Hi, my name is Roger Sexton with REMAX Preferred Group right here in Greater Cincinnati, Ohio. And I want to thank you for taking just a few moments. What I was liking to do is give you an explanation as to why I chose REMAX. First got in the business almost 11 years ago and been with REMAX now for 3 or 4 years. It started with a traditional real estate company, and the reason why I decided to first leave was simply because I saw a change in the market. With the market shifting, I simply thought, I'm going into certain areas where the company that I'm with didn't register nor was it recognized by many of the sellers out there as a market player. In addition to that, I looked at that, I interpreted the information, I contrasted it, but then I also looked at the residual value of what buyers thought about the same type of model and the limitations that it might have in terms of the visibility of taking my seller clients' properties for sale to the maximum level possible with this market change. And that's simply what I did, is I chose to go from a traditional company to a non-traditional full-service real estate company that made it, instead of company-centric, it made it more agent-centric for me to use the unique systems that I already put in place to simply take my business to the next level. Some of the things that I was able to do simply was further my education with my certifications and designations within the real estate industry. Currently hold, I believe, 5 or 6 designations certifications that I got qualified for. But also I'm able to do all of the continuing education, all the training, all the support, the design center. Lead Street is an example. We get several leads a week. In fact, I did one just the other day that was able to close, and it was right around $700,000. And that came off of REMAX.com. REMAX has provided many, many more websites and links and resources that simply took it to the next level. And for a seller out there who might be looking at a local company or a large national or international real estate company, the question to ask yourself is this: if a couple is moving from Phoenix, Arizona to Cincinnati, Ohio, or Northern Kentucky, or to Dayton, Ohio, are they, number one, are they going to know the name of a local real estate company? Are they going to Google for it? Are they going to search for it? Are they going to find it? What are the chances of them getting on a local only specific website? There's many, many folks out there. In fact, REMAX has been working on a campaign for over 20 years to make REMAX, the brand, synonymous with real estate. And the average person in North America sees our commercials over 27 times a year. They see our billboards over 25 times a year. So that couple that might be moving from Phoenix simply may end up on our national or international website at REMAX.com. One of the benefits and how that translates to value as a seller to my clients is that the visibility is far greater than what a local only real estate company can provide. In fact, because of the market shift today, it gives the maximum marketing reach. It's like the largest wireless provider in the world. And for me to go anywhere else or to do anything else simply would be a disservice to my clients out there. And that's one of the main reasons why I decided to affiliate myself with the largest real estate company in the world, which has the largest market share. Nobody sells more real estate than REMAX out there, with over 6,000 offices in over 80 different countries. For buyers, I had a buyer the other day. I sold his home in Hyde Park. He wanted to buy, I thought he was joking as we were leaving the property after he signed the paperwork. He said, "You don't happen to sell homes in Italy, do you?" And I said, "No, I don't, but REMAX does." And I, within 10 or 15 minutes, had someone from Italy, English speaking, to my client on the phone to talk about the villa that he ended up purchasing. So it was that capability of maximizing our resources essentially under one company or one brand umbrella on a global level. and you can also go to remax.com and check out virtually, any or the majority of the listings almost anywhere in the world. Not everywhere, but the probably no other site you could go to and have the reach of the search capabilities, and also the ability to market that seller's property out there, because our own listings show up first before the competition does as a showcase listing. So that's where all that value is. The other thing is, I most recently left from one company to go to another affiliate, and the benefits that I saw within the first couple months, and I looked at my closed transaction report between solds and leased transactions, and I noticed I was on 6 or 7 of the 7 or 8 closings that I had. And I looked at my affiliation with the prior company, and I pulled my history report, and I noticed that my old office sold a tremendous amount of my own listings. That was great, but I wondered, wow, I always thought we had a very productive office, in which we do, or did, then before, and today at my new company, we do very much so. But it was simply understanding that because there's not a duty agent taking the calls, and at my new company, which is really the way this should be, is that I get all of my own calls that come in. And as a result, the volume has almost doubled in terms of the leads coming in off of the internet. And that was one of the first things I noticed within the first week or two, being at the REMAX Preferred Group organization here in Greater Cincinnati. So hopefully this gives you a good overview of things. I wanted to give you my firsthand account and perspective as to why I chose REMAX here in Cincinnati. And it's mainly to take care of my clients. It's taking care of people. It's a duty, it's an obligation that I have to make things happen and to increase the visibility of sellers' listings out there. Let's face it, you go to the grocery store to buy ketchup, and you see a Heinz ketchup bottle for $1.99, and you see a no brand or a lesser brand for $1.99 that maybe you have not heard of or not aware of, and the question is, which one do you buy? Most consumers are very, very brand loyal and very, very brand centric. So the value of the benefit of the brand in real estate, especially in this changing climate and market today, is really very, very essential in the process. So hopefully my analysis of things helps you in your decision. If you have any questions, feel free to email me directly at roger@rogersexton.com, or you can give me a call directly at 513-484-1000 at extension 101. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day, and hopefully we'll talk to you sometime soon. Take care.